Hello everyone, welcome back to part 25 of Star Trek Online. First I want to apologise for the lack of videos. I've been working a lot of hours at night and I've also not been well, so I just didn't want to record while I didn't really have much of a voice. But yeah, back at it now, so let's get into this. It's fluidic dynamics, I believe. Yes. Right, so the data you recovered from the Borg cube indicates that the Borg have established a foothold in Undine space. The Undine seem to make very little distinction between alien races, so it's quite possible that the Borg presence in their home is causing their aggressive behaviour. We cannot afford a full-out war with the Undine. Their biotechnology suppresses even our most advanced technology. Therefore, we have assembled an expedition to remove the Borg presence from fluidic space. We found a system where the fabric of the two dimensions are breaking down. This is our best shot at creating a stable quantum singularity. The expedition will include USS Voyager, commanded by Admiral Tuvok. He has analysed the data you received from the Borg cube and is confident he can create an artificial singularity. Your orders are to cross into fluidic space with Voyager, locate the Borg, and remove them if possible. Avoid conflict with the Undine, they will have the advantage, and you'll end up in a fight you can't win. Okay. And if I do mute, it's because I could be coughing or drinking. Okay? Oh, and we are also...
Welcome to the CUDA system. I am Admiral Tuvok of the USS Voyager. I will provide tactical assistance on this mission.
Yes, we have also upgraded our ship between videos. We are now flying the Tactical Escort retrofit, I believe. Yes. Okay, so it's a privilege, Admiral. I studied the exploits of Voyager at Starfleet Academy.
Thank you. Your meteoric rise through the ranks is well known to me as well. Sensors indicate the division between normal and fluidic space is thinner here, making crossing much easier. The Undine have used this location in the past. We will use it now.
Okay.
The majority of the fleet will remain here to protect this area. Our team will enter fluidic space, locate, and then survey the Borg presence there. If possible, we will destroy it. When you are ready, Voyager will open the singularity.
Open the singularity, Admiral Tuvok. Right, so we have quite a fleet here. Let's enter the singularity.
We have made a successful transition into fluidic space. Unlike our own, this dimension is filled with an organic fluid. The main indigenous life form is species 8472. Sensors are detecting a Borg signature nearby. Your vessel will take the lead in the investigation. We will follow.
Acknowledged. We'll take point and find the source of the signal. Sir, we are being affected by a wave-like current in fluidic space, which is causing our ship to move involuntarily. I wish we had more time to study this phenomenon. Yeah, that word. Phenomenon. Yeah, no. Not a good time. No. Acknowledged. Right. Sorry, just got a reply to a work message. Right. Okay. I wonder where we're heading. Give it a scan. Oh. Sensors scans indicate this is an interplexing beacon. The Borg must not be able to transmit their subspace frequencies as easily through the organic fluid that comprises fluidic space. These relays are boosting the signal to allow communication with the collective in normal space. This means we should be able to follow these beacons to the Borg foothold here. Set a course for the next beacon. Data acquired. There appeared to be a total of 5 interplexing beacons in the sequence. The next one is just ahead. Set a course. This beacon appears to be picking up a subspace transmission from within fluidic space with a Starfleet signature. Recommend we investigate. It could be a ship in distress. Agreed. Set an intercept course for the source of the signal.
We've been examining the data on the interplexing beacons, and we believe we may have discovered a vulnerability in the Borg subspace carrier wave technology. If it's acceptable to you, I would like the Venture to remain here and run some tests while you investigate the signal. We may not get another opportunity.
That is acceptable. We will investigate the signal while the Venture remains here. Okay.
This landmass is unique in fluidic space. It is not a planet by Starfleet definitions. If I had to categorize it, I would say it is similar to the coral reefs found in Earth's oceans. The ground itself is a framework for living creatures. Fascinating. We are detecting a number of ships in the area. Starfleet, Klingon Defense Force, Romulan Republic, even Ferengi and Cardassian. Most species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants appear to be represented.
Curious. These ships have identical configurations to ships found in the Alpha and Beta quadrants, but they cannot have been constructed there. I'm detecting alloys that are not used in standard ship construction. Run a metallurgical analysis. Hi, running analysis now. The alloys correspond to technology found on Iconia and in recovered Iconian technology. But why would the Iconians make fake ships? I intend to find out. I'm detecting some kind of gateway opening and a huge fleet coming through, on screen. Sir, we're picking up an incoming distress call from the Venture. On screen.
Captain Simmons to Voyager. The Borg are here. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
Set a course to the Venture. Maximum speed. No. Wrong one. This way? I could have sworn it was over there. Dr. Cooper was in an escape pod. He wants to speak to you from the transporter room. Patch him through.
I never should have come on this mission. I'm a scientist, not an explorer. Take me out of this awful place right now.
Calm down for a second and talk to me. What happened?
The Borg attacked and we had to abandon ship. We were floating here, waiting, and then Undine. They came out of nowhere, tore through us like tissue paper. We shouldn't have invaded their space. They're so strong. We're weak. Please take me out of here.
What about Captain Simmons? She's not in the escape pods.
I don't know. It all happened so fast. She insisted on being the last one to leave the ship. I don't even know if she made it out alive. Now, can we leave?
I'm sorry, Dr. Cooper, but we have a mission to complete. Right. Button. Beacon scanned. Coordinates of final beacon have been downloaded. This beacon is handling a sufficient amount of traffic. The last beacon should give us the information we need. Or just looking out the window. Almost. This is the final beacon. I have the coordinates of the Borg fleet. We're very close. Shields up. Proceed with caution. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, there's two of them. Even better. Simulators.
The Borg presence is much larger than we anticipated. Nevertheless, our orders are to remove as much of it as possible. Voyager will follow your lead.
Acknowledged. We're going in. I would like to be cloaked when we go in for the bonus damage, but...
Is that a Borg Unimatrix? It's enormous!
I admit that it is an impressive structure.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I think we may have leveled up twice then, I'm not sure. Either way, we are now at max rank. Okay.
Target shields have failed. More shields failing. Right shield failing. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 10%.
Oh, yeah.
Target shields have failed.
Should have seen that coming. Take two.
The diamond is jamming our deflector arrays. We must destroy it before we can retreat.
Ah, yes. Right. It's a lot more stronger than I remember. to stop firing when it initiates the feedback. Otherwise this isn't going to work. Ah. The other vessels are now active.
Lift shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Boiler shields failing. Rear shield failing.
No, yeah, that's not good.
Opening Singularity now. I recommend an immediate withdrawal.
Yep. Should have seen that coming. Yep, there's the singularity, but I want the loot. It's probably useless loot, but yeah, it wasn't great. Right.
We need to report to Starfleet Command immediately. We thought that the Undine were responding to a Borg incursion into their space, but it now appears that the Iconians, or some entity posing as them, has created false Alpha and Beta Quadrant ships and sent them into fluidic space. Clearly, the Undine attacked us because they thought we attacked them first.
Starting with the bad news, I see.
There is some good news. The spread of the Borg nanovirus has halted, and thanks to the doctor's research, we should be able to prevent future planets from being assimilated in this manner. The Borg will adapt in time, but we have also stopped them from transmitting the technique for Undine assimilation to the Collective. It is possible they could learn how to do so again. We will need to remain vigilant.
What about the Borg in fluidic space?
The Borg in fluidic space were forced to retreat. and logic suggests it will be quite some time before they trouble the Undine again. The end of the Borg attacks in their home might stop the Undine advance into our space. But if the Iconians continued to trick Species 8472 with false incursions, they could decide to invade ours in retaliation.
What happens now?
Voyager will take Dr. Cooper and the other survivors back to Earth. I suggest that we all confer with our fleet commanders to determine the next course of action. We have not seen the last of the Undine.
Understood. Until next time, Admiral. Okay, so that finishes the Borg advance. Right. We may not have been able to remove the Borg presence in fluidic space, but it looks like the Undine will. Hopefully this will end their aggressiveness. However, I find reports of false flagships in fluidic space troubling. If the Iconians are trying to trick the Undine into believing that we're invading their space, it could explain everything that's happened. Unfortunately, it only means that the Undine may be prompted into an invasion of their own. And if that happens, our entire dimension will be at risk. Okay. Let's go with the cannons. Right, well. It's the Borg advance done. The next time we will be assisting New Romulus. I think we'll definitely be doing more than one of these at a time. But yeah, it's going pretty well so far. So yeah, as if we do that actually, we might, there's a few other missions we could do, like Cold War. Where's the other ones? There are other ones. I just can't. Oh yeah, Spectres. Lost Dominion. That's a good mission series. We might do these first actually, just so that they're finished. But yeah. Well, it's another mission done. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.